Hey, Digital Victory back again with another playthrough, tutorial, and review. Another 3-in-1 of the new Taito tables. This is Rastan Saga. Grab your axe. Let's go slay some dragons. Rastan Saga. All right. Here we go. Let's put it morning view so you can really see what's going on here. Okay, before we hit it, let's talk about the table real quick. You got 3 banks of drop-down targets. If you knock them all down, you'll light the red dot on each of them. Okay. When you light one red dot, it doesn't mean a thing. When you light all 3 red dots, then you get an extra ball. Okay, so that's my goal number 1 every time I play this, is to get those red dots lit immediately by knocking down all the targets. There's other things in this table that we'll talk about as we go, but let's mess around a little bit, see if we can't get them knocked down and get an extra ball. Now, you remember when I played Frontline was extremely biased in that you lost it down the left lane more than any other, and it wasn't even close. This one is a lot more fair. This one, you know, it's a lot more balanced, and you kind of lose it where you lose it. Left, middle, right. Although, I do lose it down the middle a little more often. Okay, we got 1 bank knocked down. Let's see if we can get the other ones knocked down. This one's only got 1, so that shouldn't be too difficult. This has got 3. That one's kind of hard to get to up there, because if you try and hit it from the right flipper, you hit this. I have found you can backhand it fairly easy with this flipper if you hit it right away. And of course I botched it when I tried to do it. Let's try that again. Oh, a little too quick there. There's 1. Wish I was a little quicker on the draw with that top right flipper. I think that is an effective way to hit them. Oh, man, if that bumper wasn't there, I would have got it. Come on now. Hey, all right. So we got us an extra ball. That's a good start. Now, the next thing I try and do, once I get the extra ball, is I try and get it in the hole. There's a hole hidden up here. And I happen to have it lit for the special there, which is 400,000 points to hit it in there, which is quite a bit. I checked the high score, I think is about 6 million. So I'm at, what, 156,000 now. That's nothing. But if I can hit it in there twice more at 400,000, I'm over 1 million. So that's always my second goal. It's a little tough to hit. It's not very easy. There's a bumper right in the way. Hey, I found that that is an effective way to get it in the hole, is to just hit it up there through the spinner. And let's see if we can hit it through the spinner some more. So you'll notice that hole is no longer lit with the red, and it's on the white one. So you advance it by going down that middle one there, advance hole bonus, and that'll advance that up eventually. So I continue to try and hit it up there with that left spinner for that purpose. Now you can also relight those red lights on the drop downs, and that is also worth 400,000 if you already have an extra ball. And that's a big deal. I love that. So if you're hitting 400,000 a pop, that's big time points. Ah, boy. You'll notice that it's still lit. That's one really cool thing about this. If you lose the ball, any that are lit will stay lit. So that's awesome. Any that weren't lit, they'll all pop back up, and you got to do them all over again. Not a huge deal, but kind of a pain. Guess you can't have everything though, huh? I am on my extra ball right now, so first goal will be to immediately try and get another extra ball. Ooh, that was dicey. That was a little sloppy by me. One more over there. Good table though. You know, it's simple, but it's very clear on what you do, and skill has a lot to do with it. I notice that I lose it down the middle most often. Okay, but most of the time I lose it. It's when the ball's moving fast and I'm just not quick enough. You know, I've rarely lost it where it seemed unfair. Like I just, you know, nothing I could do about it. Sometimes that happens, but for the most part, when it gets lost down the middle, it's because I'm just not able to handle the speed, or I'm not paying attention, or I get sloppy. I'm trying to do a passover or something like that. All right, that's 2. One more. Let's get that extra ball lit so we can continue on. Ooh. Try again. No, that was terrible. Yikes, got lucky there. Yeah, you can even backhand it all the way up that spinner, man. It's not... Oh, I got that hole lit again with the red one. That's cool. Oh, come on, hit it. Hey, there we go. Let's go. This is a good game so far. 1.4 million. So let's try and knock them all down again. Continue to do some spinner work. We can knock it in that hole. We certainly will, though. Oh, man, that was terrible. Darn it. That was a waste. But at least I had an extra ball. So technically, I'm still on my first ball. Y'all know what my first goal is, right? Light that extra ball again. No, 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 no. Woo! I love good spinners, man. One of my favorite things in pinball is just a solid spinner shot like that. Just, brrr, I enjoy that. I don't know if you've ever played the game Meteor, but Meteor has a great spinner. You got to build up all the lights under it and the bonus, but when you do and you hit that spinner, man, it's satisfying. Okay, let's see if we can get that one there. No. Man. We got to get those top ones too. Let's get up there for that. We got one. All right, 2 more. Come on. Woo, that was lucky. That was dicey. Got away with it, though. Man, I cannot hit that one. That was danger, Will Robinson, right there. Yikes. If I lose the battery, I will restart it with the other camera. It'll be, oh shoot, that was terrible. Come on, top one, let's go. Yeah. Oh boy. Got it. All right. So look at that. We are still 2.2 million. We are still technically on the first ball. This is awesome. Let's see if we can get it up in that hole there. That proves difficult for me. I wish there was just an easier way to do that, but what it is. You're watching me fail and fail and fail. Hey, there we go. 2.6 million. I'm at basically my high score now. That's cool. Let's knock down those targets again. Like I said, you get mega points for relighting those reds again, even when you have an extra ball already in your pocket. Keep checking that battery. Yes. Yikes, that was scary. Got away with it though. Yes, one more. Come on. Hit it. Whoo! Thank goodness I didn't go down there. Shoot. All right, 3.2 million though. And again, I'm still on my first ball. Love it. Still just got to get the top ones lit again for the extra ball now. That way, again, I will still be on my first ball. All right, let's, poorly done. Wonder if the right play for this is to just hit it up on that spinner again. If you hit it through the spinner and it comes down from the top, it's a good chance it'll hit the bumpers and hit over to it. That wasn't a play, I know that. Yeah, I think that's the better play. Oh, shoot. Well, I have lost my first ball now, but I can get another one here. All right, let's go. Come on. Ooh. One more. Oh. One more for the extra ball. Come. That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. When you lose one down the middle and it's your fault, that was a perfect example. I don't feel cheated by that at all because I definitely shouldn't have lost that. Wow. What a way to lose it. Oh, that stinks. But there it is. That's Rastan Saga. Let's give it a quick review. What do you say? So let's give it a quick review. All right, we'll run down the same subjects as we did last time, and we'll start with theme. For theme, I'm going to give this a 10/10. It faithfully sticks to the game that inspired it in every way. The artwork, the sounds, the music. I think it all fits perfectly. So for theme, I give this a 10/10. Number 2 is art. And the artwork, I'm going to give this a 7/10. I really like the, side graphics here that they did with all the skeletons and monsters and such, dragons, lizard men. But the table art, look at that. I mean, that's not very good. I don't know if that's how the cabinet looks exactly, but still, they could have cleaned that up. I'm going to give it a 7/10 for the art. For the table design, including the shots that are required, I really like it. I love drop-down targets, as you know. Everything is very clear, and there's no unfair shots. Even the ones that are kind of difficult, like the top left, there's ways to do it, and skill can overcome whatever difficulties are in your way. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 for the table design. Next is the rules / code. And there's not much to it. I mean, we talked about everything you saw there, and give you a quick look. That's it. There's not much to the rules at all, but it kind of fits with the theme that it's a simple table and easily learned and difficult to master. I have no problem with the rules at all. I'm going to give the rules a 10-10. As far as toys and animations, there are no toys and animations. So it's not an FX game. It's not a late model Stern table. No toys and animations, so that gets an NA. And next we have music and sounds. The music is great. I like the music quite a bit. It's not grating on you. It's not like you get disgusted by it and you're like, oh, I wish it would stop. Music's just fine. The sounds, great. No issues at all. It's got a real gravelly kind of computer generated voice, but I think that's directly from the arcade, so I have no issues with that. Musics and sounds, callouts, I give it a 9 out of 10. And next we go with the overall. Overall, I like this table a lot. It's fun. I'll be coming back to it quite a bit. It's not jump up and down great, so I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 on the overall. And that's my scores for this table. Rastan Saga. I hope you liked it. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.